cabin crew doors to automatically cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to brief you on the safety procedure of this aircraft. We ask that you remove your personal headphone until the end of the briefing. Larger devices, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Finally, please ensure your window blind is in the open position for takeoff. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. Thank you.
And you are the director, Chubody G.
I'll take it from here.
What?
Hello. We'll now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft. Please pay attention, as these may differ from an aircraft that you've flown on before.
The name's G. Chubody G.
Hand baggage should not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Please place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall out and injure someone. In an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you.
I'm feeling shaken and stirred. Joanna Lumelek.
Joanna.
Right. Have you done prop work before?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. Action!
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now by our gorgeous cabin crew. Please locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. In an emergency, low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. Your crew will now point this out for you.
So you've done prop work before, I can see you have.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off, as they may tear the slide. Don't worry, you'll all still look absolutely fabulous without them. Is that strictly necessary?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise people won't know who you are. You're playing someone who's very interested in seatbelts.
Seatbelts?
Yeah.
Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it's fastened and adjusted like this, and opened like this. Seatbelts must be worn when the seatbelt signs are illuminated, but for your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times. How was that?
Yeah, it was amazing. I really felt the relationship between you and the seatbelt.
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks, like this, will appear automatically. Stay in your seat, pull the mask towards you, place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note the bag may not inflate. In all the washrooms, you may need to pull on the coloured streamer to release the mask. Please make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else, if you want to help anyone else.
What I need from you is a little bit of oomph.
More oomph.
More oomph.
Your life jacket is underneath your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
You're getting there, David. Come on, keep going.
Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side, like this. To inflate, pull the red toggle. The air in this jacket can be topped up by using this little mouthpiece. There's also a whistle and a light for attracting Attention.
Don't stop now. Come on, come on.
And please do not inflate your life jacket until you've left the aircraft.
Too much. You spoiled it. Before takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the upright position with armrest down and your table is folded away. If seated by a window, please ensure the blind is open. See, there we go. That's more your level. Well done. Thank you, darling. Cappuccino, yeah? 4 sugars?
Actually, I've come to read for the audition.
The tea lady wants to audition.
I've got 3 BAFTAs, actually. Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board, and this includes the washrooms, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Using e-cigarettes is not allowed either. Is that okay?
Please switch all devices to flight safe mode now. Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. When not in use, devices must be switched off and disconnected from the seat power socket. Before moving your seat, please make sure your devices are safely out of the way. If lost, please don't move your seat and let the cabin crew know. Will you just stop doing that?
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you'll be told to adopt this protective brace position. Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft, such as brace position and the location and operation of the doors. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew.
And now, the reason this is so close to our hearts.
Naomi, over to you.
You'll also find the Flying Start donation envelope in your seat area, and it would be wonderful if you've got any spare change in any currency, if you could find it, take it out, and put it in the envelope.
On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start,
Thank you for your attention and your kind donations.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world living really tough lives.
If you have any questions, or you can't find your safety card, or if you've mislaid your magical Flying Start envelope,
Please ask one of your cabin crew members.
And have a good flight.
Thank you, cabin crew. Please take your seat for takeoff. flight discipline together with Scott Lucas, the customer service manager. We would like to add our personal welcome to you all and welcome back our executive club members and One World frequent flyers. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must be securely fastened when the seatbelt sign is on. When it is safe to leave your seat, please take care when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. We are about to start our onboard service. If you are seated in our Club Europe cabin, we will be offering you a complimentary meal and drink from the bar. In your Road Traveller cabin, we have a great selection of food and drinks available to buy. You can find details of today's M&S onboard menu in your seat pocket. You can pay by using either a credit or debit card, and for executive club members, we also accept Avios. We do not accept cash as payment. To enable a smoother service, please have your method of payment ready. For now, we'd like to invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the hospitality today. Thank you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain Chris from the flight deck. Just once round the hold today for us before we're able to make our approach. So 4 or 5 more minutes and then we'll start our approach into land. So going to be touching down nicely ahead of schedule. Probably landing just shy of on the hour, so about 8:05 on stand. So that's going to be 15 minutes early. What's the weather like? It's 14 degrees now, so reasonable temperature. Should hold that temperature. Very light breeze on the ground. We're landing on runway 27 right, which is the northerly of the 2 runways at Heathrow, and then a taxi over to the domestic terminals on Terminal 5A. So after touchdown, just a 5-minute taxi in. So I reckon about 15 minutes from now we'll be touching down. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are now approaching London Heathrow, the seatbelt sign will be switched on in approximately 10 minutes time. To help us prepare for landing, please now gather all your personal belongings ready to be put away. If there is anything you no longer require, please hand this to your cabin crew. We will be passing through the cabin shortly. Thank you for your assistance. Here at British Airways, we are proud to have teamed up with Comic Relief to form our charity partnership called Flying Stars. The charity helps children living incredibly tough lives in cities around the world. If you would like to help, please place your spare change in any currency into the envelope provided in your seat pocket and hand it to a member of your cabin crew. Any donation you make will make a huge difference to millions of disadvantaged children worldwide. We thank you in advance for your generosity.
Cabin crew, thanks. 10 minutes to landing, please. 10 minutes to landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt sign and we will shortly be landing at London Heathrow. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you're seated by a window and have lowered the blinds, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use an electronic devices for landing. This must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you. Cabin crew, please take your seat for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 5. The time here is just approaching 8 o'clock in the evening. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the first seatbelt sign has been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic device. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. If your journey ends here at Heathrow leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you are connecting onto another flight from Heathrow today, please check the information screen for your departing gate number. If it is not yet displayed, please follow the purple sign to all terminals A gates. Please be aware that all liquids, including content from amenity kits, will be screened prior to your next flight. To enable you to take this liquid onto your next flight, these items must be placed into a clear plastic bag available at airport security. Customers who use the British Airways mobile app can receive connecting gate information and boarding notification if you have your device switched on. You can also connect using the free Wi-Fi offered by Heathrow Airport. All of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance would like to welcome home our customers who live here in London and wish those of you visiting an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling on further, we wish you a safe onward journey. It has been our pleasure to serve you and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Once again, thank you and a very good evening.
Cabin crew doors to manual cross-check, thank you.